Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the FUT Champions Journey, the series where we obviously have lost 2 games, only got 8 wins out of the first 10, already played PlayStation as well. Didn't really cover it though, didn't really cover what happened on PlayStation. So, on PlayStation I played 40 games on the Friday, finished, done. Tiring? Yes, knackering, could have done better if I wasn't rushing the games. Probably so. Finished Elite 3. So on Thursday, guys, you are guaranteed to get a Team of the Week pack plus the coins and stuff. So that'll be added into the rewards video, but won't count towards our reward video, if you know what I mean. So that's what's going to be happening on Thursday when the rewards do get released. What we're doing today is going to play another 10 games. This is usually the sticking point within the FUT Champions run for me anyway. I always seem to struggle when it comes to picking up 10 wins out of 10 in this period. I'm hoping that it does happen this time round. Currently it's 20-8 on the Saturday, and I play 10 more games tonight, and then I'll play the remaining 20 tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see how we do get on. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So the team as it looks hasn't changed much. I did bring Martial in for one game. He didn't really do much, so I took him back out, and this is a set team we do have. We also have a Aubameyang who is yet to score for me. He has got 1 assist, but usually is a desperation substitute more than anything. George Best for me, 13 games, 5 goals, 3 assists. He's come on as a few super sub as well, but very, very good. I'm happy with how the team does play. We're sticking with the formation this time round as well. We're not fucking around, and fingers crossed, guys, that can be reciprocated when it comes to the end of the weekend league and the result. I'm aiming for high. I'm aiming for like 30. Definitely 33 plus. That's the aim. Whether we get there or not, we'll have to wait and see. Literally need to stop losing as a given. But it depends on luck on the draw and who we do come up against. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you're not already. And let's get into the FUT Champions Journey. Episode number 2 of obviously week 3 of December. Very confusing now. So let's get into it, guys, and see how we do. So guys, apologies for the video being so late today. I've been obviously playing the games. Well, not rushed it, but obviously when you're playing trying to get 80 games in over a 4-day period can be pretty difficult, and that was the case for me. So it's a little bit late, guys, probably about 8 o'clock I upload this video, so apologies for that one, but the other 2 will be coming tomorrow. Don't know what time, as there is a lot of content going to be coming out on the channel the coming week, mainly down because of what EA are putting out for us. So expect to see a lot of squad build challenge, draft of glory at 8 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that, or maybe even the SBCs at it's probably SBCs at 8 o'clock and then the draft of glory at 12, as I know a majority of people are off on break now from school, college, union, and stuff like that. So the first game, we do alright, guys. Some nice pass and play, some nice link up. Ronaldo makes it 3-0 here in the 53rd minute of the game, and starts us off nicely for hopefully a decent run in this episode. Whether it continues on for the remainder, we'll have to wait and see. But not a bad start. 8-2 is always the worst. Well, it's not always the worst. We can definitely get worse, but this game, guys, cruising to victory. 4-1. My opponent makes it in the 75th minute of the game, and that's how it did stay, guys. So, 4-1 victory. Some nice high-scoring games has been happening, and the ones we've been losing have been really, really tight ones. But just trying to get away from the 1-0 like 2-0 defeats, because I really want to get up there, push for a high finish this month, and obviously it's down to me only. You can see this opponent, guys, very, very solid team, but his defence was absolutely garbage. Like, he opened up so many gaps for me and let me in here to make it 1-0 in the 15th minute of the game, but he was dangerous on the attack. Now if you look at his line of defenders, guys, you can see how many people he pulls up, lets me into the area here, some massive gaps in his defence, and just spreading the ball around and using the shield button, guys, lets me get so many goals. And you can see there 2-0 in the 51st minute from Vieira, and a nice finish, nice patient play as well. And then my opponent actually does break on through, waiting to get the ball off the shoulder of the defender, and that's something I've been coming up against a lot in the past weekend, actually. is people don't play pass and play really. What people do is wait for the striker to be level with the defender and wait for him to rub shoulders with the defender before putting in a through ball, and more than likely the defender's going to fuck up. He fucks up with me all the time. Anytime I do it, the opposition defence mess up as well. He makes it 3-2 after we'd just made it 3-1 to see the game out, and the rest of the game, guys, was spent trying to seal out the victory. Not time wasting, but obviously trying to get the ball away from my defence. So nice victory picked up in a very tough game. Up against Russ Colley now, with the likes of Musa, Remy and Lanzini, Theo Walcott, Fellaini and Oxlade-Chamberlain, Rose, Williams, Reed and I can't remember who that is in the right back position. We score a brilliant header there from Bale. That was very sarcastic, by the way, guys. That was a terrible header. He got a double head to it, but it did go in. We made it 1-0, and then my opponent, short of the defender again, guys, allows Musa to break on forward and get the instant equaliser. Frustrating goal to concede, but you can see I didn't really want to be losing to a team like this compared to the superior team that I've got, and Benzema honestly coming back with a bang for my team. Really enjoying him this weekend. I actually really enjoy this team. It's a shame that Suarez don't play for Real Madrid, because I probably rock Suarez up instead of Benzema, but Benzema is a very, very strong striker, got a really good finish on him, and even though he is 87 rated, he still has the ability to change the games. But coming on as a sub late in game, guys, Benzema comes off, Ronaldo moves to striker, George Best comes on for Benzema, and then maybe Yaya Toure will come on, and maybe the SBC Aubameyang as well. Our next opponent, Sergio Aguero, we have Jamie Vardy, Coutinho's the front three, and this game was rough. My opponent had so many chances inside the area, opted not to go with the driven shot, which allowed my keeper Neuer to make a lot of saves. We were out of this game. I think by this point, guys, we had no shots on target, but thankfully after he scored, I was able to break on through with a nice interception from Bale to Best, and I think Ronaldo was in the link up there, but Ronaldo gets a goal, guys, to make it 1-1 in the 52nd minute of the game. Great finish, and did put us back to level terms. Then Jamie Vardy, I just cannot stop Jamie Vardy. He scores a brilliant goal there to make it 2-1 in the 57th. So the draw, which I was looking to keep, was out of the window instantly. 71st minute though, you can see Ronaldo on the wing, links the ball through to Bale. Bale back to Ronaldo. Nice equalising goal there, makes it 2-2. In the 71st minute of the game. And like I said to my opponent on a message on Xbox after the game, guys, I even said that he did deserve the win. He just wasn't, well, I didn't say it, tell him he wasn't clinical inside the area, but obviously if he was clinical, it could have been like a 5 or 6-0 drumming we did receive in FUT Champions. But a 3-2 victory there. Playing from the corner inside, guys, you can see Alaba with a triple tap, 2 triple taps in a row, and we did take the victory to 4-2, and Vieira on the score sheet again, our highest scoring centre defensive midfielder. Very tough game, but you can see the chances that he had, guys, and all of them were from decent positions, but obviously he opted for the different shots. This team, guys, up against XX Fergus, he does have the red Hector, he has a bronze Cam as well in the centre midfield position, but very, very basic but nice hybrid looking team. And what I found in this game was the 1-2 passing was absolutely tearing me up, and I couldn't handle it here, guys, as he does take the lead. He had a few more chances before that as well to take the lead, but I just couldn't stop him, which was very, very frustrating. The next clip comes not long afterwards. It was a quick fire 1-2, and you can see Royce with a nice driven shot there, makes it 2-0. Took the game out of reach. I just couldn't get anywhere near him, guys. It was a frustrating game, and going on the all-out attack for the final 20, couldn't get the ball inside the area. Royce sells me, nice pass over, and a goal from, I think, Ben Arfa to finish off a 3-0 rout. We lost the first game of the episode against Thompson FC, a game which we probably deserved to at least get one goal, but just couldn't get the ball past his defenders. Next opponent, guys, he's got Firmino, Sterling, Coutinho, Herrera, Emre Can, Fernandinho, Shaw, Zuma, who's always a liability, also Company, Nathaniel Klein and Begovic in a solid team. And this guy actually follows me on Twitter. I think he said well played on Twitter last night after the game, and we were just dominating. Like, not just with the shots, not just with the goal we got there with Ronaldo, but we were just picking him apart and making him rush the players to get the goal back instantly. So 1-0, like really fast, does creep to 2-0. Nice ball over, Benzema inside the area, nice driven shot to the back post, guys, and 2-0 in 34 minutes. I honestly thought my opponent would be disappearing at this point, and maybe giving us a bit more time to finish the rest of the games, but that wasn't the case. So we continued with the route. Nice pass and play. Benzema to Ronaldo. Nice finish. 3-1. Oh, his goal is actually cut out, guys, because of a little bit of a glitch footage. I didn't really want to show it, as it did have green lines everywhere. So 4-1 there to finish the game, and a nice 4-1 victory. I apologise as well for missing that goal, guys, but I just don't want to show like glitchy gameplay within the video, even though the gameplay is not the best of quality anyway. Next opponent against Predator 57 with DYBALA, De Bruyne, Aguero, Marquisio, Toure, Gundogan, RIP Gundogan, also Alexandro, Chiellini, Smalling, Bellerin, a nice looking team, and straight away, guys, Aguero inside the area makes it 1-0 in the 23rd minute of the game. A frustrating goal to concede. But thankfully, we were able to get one goal, and it was a lucky hit and hope from Bale. And that's one thing you don't really see from my gameplay. From you guys who do watch my gameplay, you'll notice that I don't really score that many long shots, which is very, very surprising. So I need to go for them, because I've got the players to take long shots. And this game we're 2-1 down, and guys, until the 82nd minute, where George Best, with a little bit of magic here, with a nice, powerful, like driven finesse shot off the bar and in, does tie the game up to make it 2-2. At this point, we were on the attack in the 87th, going for the third goal. Could have took the free kick there, decided against it, passes the ball out, gets intercepted, and when he picks the ball up here, guys, I was calling for the referee to blow full time, even though we're nowhere near. And George Best, like 4-on-3 at this point, George Best linking through to Hullet. Hullet sees the ball through to Ronaldo, who wins it in the 90th minute of the game, guys, wins the game for us, 3-2 victory, and thankfully we avoided the embarrassment of getting another loss on our record. Going forward, we have how many games have we got going forward now? I think 3 games. 3 games left, yeah, guys. And we come up against Dembele at striker, which is obviously going to be swapped with that Ronaldo, who will go striker there. We've got Kante, also Mkhitaryan, Martial, Rooney, Walker, just a very nice looking team, and some nice pass and play here as Martial gets inside my area. Bad switching of my defence, guys. Lets Martial get the goal off, and he was putting us into a losing position so early on, and it seems to be a repeated thing. Bateson going 1-0 down. Long through ball here to Ronaldo. Nice driven finesse shot past the keeper. 1-1 in the 37th minute of the game. So thankfully we were able to get back into it and get the goal we did need. Then in the 64th minute, guys, Vieira runs on through, sees the ball to Suarez. Suarez with a long through ball. Luckily, Ronaldo gets his chest to it instead of Marcelo intercepting. And a brilliant goal in the 64th minute, guys, does seal the victory for us and give us another win in the run that we are taking today. So currently the record, I think, is standing at 7-1 for this episode. Not the best, not the worst. Captain Gambler up against now, who either got very, very lucky in his 12k pack or very lucky in his gold red pack, as he does have the Inform Marcelo red version, Inform Bravo red version, the Bailly as well, Luis and team of the group stage Mahrez, and 3rd minute, guys, break on through, we were driven pass through to Bale, he makes it 1-0 and does give us a nice early lead in this game. Bravo just is not a good goalkeeper. I don't know what, even though he's got a red version, guys, he's not a very good goalkeeper, as he doesn't save much. Benzema makes it 2-0, 29 minutes into the game, and every time he went forward, just Bravo was getting absolutely exposed. Bale through to Ronaldo, Ronaldo through to Benzema, and a nice driven shot there, which usually wouldn't go in, goes in, and we do make it 3-0. So very like Bravo in real life, and it did cause my opponent to rage quit. So for the final game of today, guys, we are going to be up against the SBC Lacazette, the team in the group stage, Sidibe, Martial, Bale, Kante, Matuidi, Modric, Carvajal, Varane, Koscielny and Petr Cech, and this guy was just not good at keeping his defenders back, and you can see Bale outstrengthening Koscielny and is able to get a nice finesse shot to make it 1-0 in the 13th minute of the game. Great finish and a goal we definitely needed, but 1 goal leads aren't enough for me. I really need a lot more, and thankfully Bale gets a second bite of the cherry here with a half volley to smash it into the back of the net and make it 2-0, and looked like it was going to seal the victory for us. An interception of my opponent, and then just a fast forward pressure. Alaba picking up the ball, sees it through to Benzema. Benzema gets a shot away, 3-0. It's going to seal the deal, guys. We have actually managed to pick up 9 wins out of 10 in this round, which is the first time in a very long time we've had a good run, 10-20, and hopefully it can continue going through. He does get a consolation goal, a nice one as well, to make it 3-1, guys, and Martial on the score sheet. So that's it done, guys. Let's go and do the outro and see what's going to be coming next. And there we have it, guys. 20 games done, only 3 losses. That isn't the worst for me. Is it 3 losses? I think it is 3 losses. It's not the worst for me. Definitely not the best, but it's better than the previous weeks which we've been going through. Now, what I'm hoping is we can avoid the good players for the remainder, guys, and potentially push into the top 100. Going to be very, very difficult though, but Elite 1 dream is still open. Fingers crossed we can do it if we get a similar run as to what we've done in the first 20. The final 20 are always the most difficult though, and that's mainly down to tiredness and everything else like that. Like, literally, I'm playing on a Saturday night now. I've just done the SBC a video for early on in the morning that you guys will see now, but I'm going to play another 5 more games, and fingers crossed we can pick up a win. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and I'm back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.